Okay, I am annoyed because I ordered boba and it doesn't have the fucking top where you go with the straw. That's literally the best part about the boba. So I'm annoyed now, so. Ugh. Hey everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day it is for you. My name is Adrian, this is Uno, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Talk About Shit. Cue the intro.
Let's talk about shit. Talk about shit.
Yes, finally did it right, bro. Fuck yes. Alright, so today's video is a little bit more unscripted than the others. It's more of a rant, kind of. And you know, I'm just gonna be like going off of the blue. Usually, like I said, I've said it before. I think it was in the makeup video. I said I usually have like a mini script of what I'm gonna say. But for this, I'm just going on a whim. I'm just gonna say it, and hopefully this video turns out good. Also, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We're on our way to 1,000 subscribers. I know we're gonna hit it, but you know, subscribe and help be part of the journey. Join our little community. I need to think of a name for you guys, so I'm gonna try to come up with that, but yeah, anyway, back to the video. Okay, so today's video is kind of something that it kind of just happened to me recently, and I've been trying to think of a way to make a video about it, but I decided, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna do it unscripted. And that is that we have multiple different streaming services now. There's so many that I can't even count them, bro. Obviously there's the main ones like Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, HBO Max, you know, there's those. But then there's Peacock, there's Paramount Plus, there's the Roku channel. There's so many damn streaming sites that why do we have so, I understand why, the companies that own these shows and movies can, you know, make a lot of money off of, you know, making their own streaming service, and yeah, I get that, and that makes sense. But then that just makes it so difficult to be able to find actual good movies, and then you're just paying so much more than in what my opinion is actually worth, right? Because here's the thing, I don't really use Netflix all that often. I really don't. The only times I use Netflix is to watch Cobra Kai, now to watch the Spider-Man movies, and most recently I used it to watch Wednesday. But besides that, I can't tell you the last time I went on Netflix because I was like, hey, yo, you know what? I'm gonna go watch Netflix. Hasn't happened. Disney Plus, I feel like it's kind of the same thing because, you know, even though Disney does have a lot more of iconic stuff like The Lion King, you know, they have Pixar, they have a bunch of great, you know, originals that everybody loves, you know, and have grown up with. But even then, it just feels so boring sometimes, right? And HBO Max is the only one that I actually really use, but even then, I just don't use streaming sites that often. And the number one reason why is because it's always so hard to choose what to watch. I never go into a site knowing what I want to watch. I'm always like, okay, you know what, I feel like watching something, but I don't know what. And then I end up scrolling for so long, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'll probably watch this. But let me try and go check if there's anything else I want to watch. And then there's so many things that I end up wanting to watch that I can't decide, that I just don't end up watching anything at all. And this is annoying because then I'll just leave the site and go back to YouTube. I watch YouTube videos more than I do TV shows or movies, which sucks because there's a lot of things that I want to watch. But the thing about a TV show is that, right, there's multiple episodes, and if it has multiple seasons, I have the feeling that I can't watch anything else besides this, because you get what I mean? It's just that feeling I get. I don't know if you guys get that too. But then the same thing goes for a movie, right? I don't like watching movies in parts. So when I play a movie, I'm like, all right, I am committing for the next 2 hours to watch this movie. That's a long time. And here's the thing too, is that usually I'll want to watch something when I eat, right? But then I finish eating before it's over, and I'm just like, well, fuck, what do I do now? And here's the thing, it shouldn't be that hard to choose something to watch because there are so many of these sites, and I have Netflix, Disney Plus, and HBO Max. I literally have all of these catalogs to choose from, but I can never find what I want to watch, which is dude. Another thing too is that these sites, bro, they're getting expensive, man. They're getting hella expensive. Like HBO Max, when it opened, it was already like $15.99, and I mean $14.99. But I think they're raising it up to $15.99, which is like, what? I know they have an ad, they have a version with ads, but why the fuck am I gonna pay $10 a month to watch something with ads? And Netflix is doing the same bullshit too. I remember when Netflix was like $8, and that was like 5 years ago. But it was like $8 or like $9 a month. That was a steal. That was a genuinely good deal, and that was what made streaming sites so much more attractive than having cable, because you could literally watch anything you want on demand at a much cheaper price monthly. Cable boxes and shit, they were like $70 a month, $100 a month. And then you have to pay on top of that for the premium channels like HBO, Showtime, all these things. Like, hell nah. And then all of these shows would end up on Netflix, and then boom, like you pay $9 a month, you can see anything you want as much as you want. And that's what made it so attractive. But now you have all of these streaming sites, you're pretty much paying the same shit that you were paying for cable. Instead, you just don't realize it yet. Because even Disney started, I think, at $5.99 a month. And now it's up to like $9, which is still good considering how much content they have. But it won't be long before they go the Netflix route and make it $12 a month, $13 a month, $14 a month. Like, holy shit! I feel like streaming sites were much more convenient and it was much more attractive back when it was just Netflix and Hulu. Because at least when it was Netflix and Hulu, you only really had two options. Yes, there was always the Roku channel and all that shit, but like that's where like all of the throwaways went to. Netflix and Hulu, you either could have both or choose, and you would be satisfied because everything would be there. Now that there is all of these different channels, everything is so spread out that you're just like, okay, well, like what's the point of having this one when I only use this one? But then that means I can't watch this one over here, and it's I don't know, man, it's just so annoying. And I guess that's pretty much it. I don't know, it was just a little rant. I'm sorry if this video was all over the place. It was just a little rant I wanted to go on, because I genuinely get so annoyed over these streaming sites having so many different like things going on. It's all getting so messy. I miss it when it was just Netflix and Hulu. But yeah, let me know if you like this video. I promise next video will be a little bit more structured. But yeah, besides that, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. And with that, I've been Adrian. This is Uno. Twisms.